15-minute mobility routine is the first thing I do every single morning. Pull that leg, lower back off the ground. Trying to relieve some low back pain here, nice and slow. Let's jump into it. What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another Workout Wednesday. Today I'm going to run you through my everyday 15-minute mobility routine. It's the first thing I do every single morning when I'm waking up. I've done it every single day of 2024 this far. I'm going to be kind of going through it probably pretty quietly. I'll maybe give you some of the techniques or breath/reps that I do. Typically, I'm usually doing anywhere from 5 to 10 and some 8 to 10 second holds. But honestly, this routine is kind of just whatever I'm feeling in the morning. I try to get in tune with that and then say, hey, if I'm feeling this a little extra, I'll target that muscle a little bit more, a little bit longer, whatever. So as I say that, let's jump into it. I'll maybe walk you through some of the muscles you'll be feeling as well, but should be able to take you about 15 minutes to complete the whole thing. Starting off, we're gonna go 90 degrees, keep that back toe up. We're really gonna push this hip through for about 5 to 10 seconds, holding that hip flexor. Flatten that back toe, take that front knee over the toe, feel this stretch through the calf, back through the Achilles. Taking big, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. About 5 breaths. You're gonna rock back onto that heel. Touch the toe if you can. Hold. Dig that heel in. Feel that hamstring. Open up the back too. And we'll come back into it. Rock 5 times. 1, 2, 3. Trying to take that knee all the way over the toe. Stretching that hip flexor, you should feel this groin as well. 5, good. Now, open up to about 45 degrees. We're gonna take this hand inside the knee and push out. Try to open up that chest. Hold for about 10. Notice my back foot kind of leaning into the ground. Try to keep this heel on the front, on the floor as well. Coming back into it. Now we're going to open up. This heel should be in line with the knee. Same thing, open up. Really feel through this groin and this groin. Keep that chest open. About 5 to 10 seconds. Good. With each deep breath, I want you thinking about pushing through that leg even more. Now we're gonna go heel up. We're gonna take that bum back to the heel, squeeze the glutes through. 2, 3. Usually go about 8 right here. Good. And now we're switching sides. Back to the top. Tuck this toe, hip flexor through, big chest. Toe down, lean into it. Rock it back into this heel. And coming back up through 5, 1. Good. 45 degrees, hand in, open the chest. Coming back, now all the way, 90 degrees, heel in line with the knee, push out. Open up that chest. Good. Now, on the heel, back to the other heel with the bum, squeezing through. 2. Good. Now we're gonna go half kneeling. One knee, foot on the ground, palm on the ground. We're gonna sink down into it. Take that elbow to the ground for about 8 seconds. Every breath, trying to fall into it a little more. And we're gonna reach up. Try to really feel the top of this glute up into the hip, low back as you rotate. Try to keep that foot flat on the ground and really rotate more and more. You'll feel that stretch. Hold for 8. Now we're gonna drop back down into it. 1, rotate for 5. 2. And switch it. Going for about a count of 8 right here. And reaching through. And 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we're going to go back into a child's pose. We're going to take those bum to the heels, walk out the hands, stretch the lats, tuck the chin. About 8 to 10 seconds here. And to the right, same thing, 8 to 10 seconds, 8 to 10 breaths, whatever you want to do. And walk it over to the other side. Good, coming up into it. Tuck those toes. We're just gonna do some scap retraction. So that's just your shoulder blades. You're gonna sink down in, push through. 2, 2, 3, 3. Going to about 8. Good. Now holding that position, you're gonna tuck into a cow or a cat and breathe out to a cow for about 5 to 8 right here. Really focusing on the breath. We did those retractions first to warm this move up. Good. From there, we'll kind of walk the hands out, come up on our tippy toes, take those heels to the ground, really stretch the hamstrings, hold that for about 5 seconds, then we'll alternate. Now we're gonna pedal 1, 2, 2. Taking those heels to the ground, singular. And 5 there. Take that leg through, walk that back leg down, kind of come over it, and just let the breath take over to sink into this hip. The pigeon pose. After about 8 to 10 seconds right there, take the hand or the legs to 90-90. Stand up straight, lean over, feel a good stretch in that hip. Come back, feel a good stretch in this hip. Doing about 5. And we'll switch legs. Pigeon pose. Sink down into that leg. And into the 90-90. When you're done there, we'll go to our back. We're going to alternate pulling our knee to the chest, trying to relieve some low back pain here into the glutes. We're gonna go 5 each. Now we'll take this right leg over. I'm gonna reach, I'm gonna hold with this other hand, and I'm gonna reach through to pull this knee up. And I'm just gonna breathe into it for about 10 seconds, try to pull that leg lower back off the ground. And switch it. Ooh. And coming up. Now, one of my favorites, the pigeon, or the scorpions. Gonna be on the ground, legs out. Take this leg to the opposite hand, rotate back and try to place that leg flat on the ground, open up that knee. Hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna take that knee down, open up 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will switch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. Take the knee down. 1. After 5 there, now we're going to alternate 8 each. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's important to let your eyes follow. 6, 8. Now this next one is kind of a primal move here with a beast position, but it kind of engage the core, get a little back, put everything together, get the heart rate up to start the morning. You know, start with your knees just hovering. You're gonna kick this leg through, rotate, and pull this elbow back. Then we'll kind of come back to square. 1, nice and slow. 2, go 5 each. 3, 4, 5, and 5. Last 2 right here. Well, 1 on each side and then 1 more. You got a crab reach. So we're gonna take our heels, one hand, stabilize through the shoulder. I'm gonna push through these heels, butt up to the air and reach. 1, 2, 8 each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And switch sides. Whew, 8 each side. Last one, we're gonna go legs out. If you have a wall, it's nice to stand and do this as well. But I just like to go 8 rotations all the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 each, by the way. if you'll notice, I'm kind of pulling myself with each one. What does the watch say? 19 minutes, but I was talking. Get used to that routine right there. You can usually knock it out in about 14 to 17 minutes. I've kind of got it down to about 14 minutes and 51 seconds, but that's what gets me ready for my day. Immediately after that, I go into my journaling, walks, and the rest of my morning routine. But it's a good way to wake you up, get your core engaged, get your T-spine, which is your upper back, your lower back loosened, your glutes, hips, everything ready for the day. So take it for what you will. If you want to implement it in your routine, let me know if you do. Otherwise, I hope you took something away. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're the next one, first one to see my videos on the tube of the U with me. I'll see you next time. Have an awesome free day, and don't forget to smile.